looking at Bitcoin on the day. I like this. I like it a lot. I'm very happy. We'll have to see. Let me see here. Looking at microphone levels. Something looks weird. Everything always looks weird. Everything is weird. Hands down. All right. Bitcoin on the day. This is for me, my personal log. And here we go. I like it. I'm going to go straight to what I like right now. Period. End of story. We're going to zoom in. Make sure that these lines can be seen. We got this blue line down here. This is our 20. We got our green line, and that is our 50. Our yellow being our 100, and our final red being the 200. Moving average. Looks pretty good to me. And the reason why is because it's trading above the 20. So we broke the 20 here, but we didn't really have a successful candle progression, right? And there we are. Now we're trading under all the way to here. This is our first sign of kind of a pop-up. So when people say buy the dip, this is the kind of dip that they're thinking that you should buy. I mean, ideally, so on the daily, there just wasn't a clear signal here that this was going to do anything, right? Now, this is what I like, is I like the EMA. We've got two important EMAs that need to cross, and when they cross, in my humble opinion, I think it's going to take off. And I have no idea how far it's going to take off. Maybe a year or two, or even 2 years ago, I was thinking 185K was what I was thinking. But now I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to make it to 100 and putter out, but I don't have a crystal ball. But I do like this, and as soon as this candle, as soon as we have a candle that's trading above the 50 EMA, and we're going to want to see a pattern like above the 20 here, where we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so far 7 candles above the 20. And this is a good kind of a turnaround to hope for. The next level is going to be this. But once this blue line crosses this red, and then our next indication is going to be this blue line crossing the green. That's 2 EMAs. And boom, we're back in business. We're back feeling like we're back to the feeling that we're the smartest person in the room. Trust me. The 100K here, the last high, I think we're probably going to see something like this develop pretty soon. Right, where we'll see a small diagonal channel going up at a nice healthy rate, and then boom. And so let's say from the top of the healthy rate to there is like a 60% increase, but more realistically, we'll take from here onto there, and we're looking at a 60% increase. So from the bottom here, which I wouldn't blame anybody for not catching, because I definitely didn't catch it, to here, it's 98%. That's like 100% jump. So it's very possible that we have a small channel, in my mind, it's very possible that we have a small channel developing, maybe something like that. Actually, smaller. Like that. Putting us in May. So think about that. So I do have a couple lines here. These are fairly temporary lines. This right here, this is the line that it really needs to cross in order to be full on a dip. If it crosses that line, then we've got to, then it's like 90% it's going to go back up, right? But this line here is the slope. And right now we're trading above this, but it's possible that we will trade on top of this slope for a little while, putting us at the end of April 25th. What is it now? It's April 7th. So we could see this come down, and I will be very interested to see, and I'll be surprised if it falls beneath this line, right? So there's that too. The other thing is, we'll just go up the hierarchy here. The MACD's ready. And on the 4-day, this is telling me that this is a good chance at a buy signal. It's not a buy signal really yet. I would wait till this is a 3 to get in on the 4-day. Only because it's not trading above the 50 on the 4-day, and I would just like a little bit more confidence. But like I said, we could easily go down to 79K before. Let's go to the week real quick. Same thing here. So this is looking like on the week we got support on the 50, and we are getting ready to go up. We've got a 1 candle here. So on a weekly, the next week's candle, which is 2 days, 3 days away, is if that's a green 2 on the week, meaning that you want to wait until you're at least 2 days into that weekly candle. If that's a green 2, then boom, I think you're good to go. So we'll have to see on that, but the weekly might be a good one to watch. And then the month, well, honestly, I really would have liked to have seen it come down a little more on the month and gain some support a little closer here. But I think we're good. The MACD on the month, I mean, this could be oversold until September on the month, and I kind of like it. So the daily looks good. The 4-day looks good to me. The 1 week also looks good to me. The monthly, the MACD is still really high. The RSI is low, and within a month or two could turn around. So what is it? It's April, May, June, right? On the monthly, it might turn around. The RSI might turn around on the monthly. It most likely will have to, right? The MACD has not crossed. That is the one thing that I want to point out. We've got these 2 big bumps here, and on the monthly, the MACD had not crossed yet. So I'm not too worried here right now. I probably should be, but something's just telling me that I'm not too worried. We also have that from the halving, we are running out of time. If you follow plan B, from the halving, we're starting to run out a little bit of time. But it's not anything to really like freak out about, actually, because I mean, in 2017, it was like October, and then December it doubled. So there's a good chance that Bitcoin could double in under 2 months in its last 2 months of this cycle. Whether it'll come down hard, I have no idea. I never sell. Once I buy Bitcoin, I never sell Bitcoin. But once this, so this should start applying to, and I think a couple streams back, I was looking at XLM. XLM, a symbol, XLM. Let's go to the 1 week on that. And looks like we bounced from the 100. And if Bitcoin's turning around, I fully expect the altcoins to turn around, which is why I'm pointing this out. But XLM is one that I've been watching because, boom, I got this right here, trying to figure it out. So we can do adjustments. Looks like I was using tops on the day. Let's go to the day to do that, since I'm going to screw around with this right now. So on the day, well, I really cannot move that. So I'm going to stick with this right now. I could put another one in here, I think. But either way, this slope doesn't really change. So just like the Bitcoin, I'm just going to draw a quick line and take up some time. And I'm just going to take it from here, go straight down, maybe do an adjustment. That looks fine for me. So I could do this another way too. I could just pull it down here. Oh, I have no idea where my line went. Fuck all. Okay. And then I would wait for it to start trading above this line a little bit. And then when Bitcoin takes off, I would fully expect this to start to take off, along with a lot of other altcoins. So that is all I wanted to say. What have I lost my mind? There we go. All right. Oh, I am watching it. Okay. So that's what things are looking like. That's what these are lining up to me. Bitcoin being kind of my first indicator of more health in the crypto market. I know this isn't a lot. I know there's not a grand prediction behind it. But this is a good time to start thinking about getting in. So, for instance, like I said, I don't suggest trading Bitcoin, but we're just going to use Bitcoin for this. Right? I might put in a buy here. And currently Bitcoin is at 84,600. So I would put in a buy at 84K exactly. Wait for it to come down and trigger that buy. And then 3% puts me about there. And if I'm right, and it does come down and touch the line down here, meaning that we lost the support here briefly, then I'm out of the trade and I've got a chance to pick it up for a couple K less. So that's the whole idea. That's it in a nutshell. Always use stop limits. That's my dog. She wants to dig a hole in the carpet so she can turn around. Pickles. Hey, Pickles. Do you need to do that? Is that important? Okay. All right. Have a good one. It is Friday tomorrow. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. Have a good Easter. Have a good time.